A little-known military treasure on the outskirts of Melbourne is under threat. The Light Horse and Field Artillery Museum opened 3 decades ago, and now the community is rallying to save it. Jo Hall with the story.
On the battlefields of war, our country needs a good soldier, and Bernie Dingle is one of Australia's finest.
Onward the battery rolls, but won their speeds.
Although he never technically served, his battle to preserve our military heritage is the stuff of legend.
The stories that Bernie tells are national stories and stories of great national import.
The 64-year-old and his son Edward have managed to piece together a collection representing Australia's wartime commitment. It has to be seen to be believed and is both compelling and heartbreaking.
It's not glorification of war, it's remembering in respect of the ones that gave their lives.
This collection is a one-of-a-kind collection. I've seen a lot of museums around Australia, and you don't find many people that have the passion that my father Bernie does.
As a coach builder and horseshoer, Bernie has reconstructed many a relic in his workshop next door.
They've taken me individually excess of 6 months to 2.5 years each to restore, and they're all in running and working order.
The museum pays particular respect to those brave soldiers who were given no choice, the animals, and the millions of them who died on the front line.
The horses, donkeys, mules, camels, dogs have played a hell of a role, and they still do.
The museum is unique in that most of the precious artefacts are not behind glass cabinets, and in fact the visitor is encouraged to touch and feel and experience the theatre of war.
I find myself walking around feeling the mannequins, the horse, and stroking it.
Father and son and a few mates have taken their war memorial to the people in a World War I coach for the Anzac Day parade for the past 25 years. But for the past 12 months, the collection has been gathering dust here at Nanagoon, the Cardinia Shire Council deeming the museum unsafe and shutting it down.
It's been very hard on us as a family. When we had a building order put onto us.
Financially crippled, Bernie can't afford the thousands needed for safety renovations required by the council, but the local community has rallied, first of all providing feed for his starving horses and now working on the museum rescue effort.
This has just got to be kept in memory. This is part of the heritage of this great country of ours. It should not be allowed to disappear.
Sid and Owen are ex-national servicemen and members of the Rats of Tobruk Association. Grown men moved to tears at the loss of the museum.
I cannot stand back and watch what's happening to Bernie. If it's allowed to continue, we can foresee the day where we won't even have an Anzac Day parade, and God forbid if that happens.
The Cardinia Shire Council has issued a statement saying it recognises the historical value of the collection and is working with the family on a way forward. In the meantime, a fundraiser has been launched. Bricks inscribed with personal tributes to war heroes